a massive, and that's the biggest word I can think of right now, a humongous, massive following on social media.
No, they're amazing.
And they love you. And
I love them.
So I'm trying to figure out how it is, because I can only assume, let me make an assumption here. I assume that a whole bunch of them are young people.
They are young.
Okay, so you know this, okay.
A great deal of them.
All right, so how do you make this issue of climate change, and I even hate the phrase, but I'll use it anyway. How do you make it sexy, attractive? You know what I'm getting at, right?
Absolutely.
So yeah, okay, take it.
That's actually an incredible question, and I asked myself that years and years ago, after the BP oil spill happened. Obviously I'm from the Gulf Coast of Louisiana, so watching my entire home be destroyed, and I guess yesterday was the 4th year anniversary. How do you make it cool? How do you make it sexy? Well, one cool thing about it is that the most underdeveloped, underutilized, underappreciated, undervalued group of people in the world are our youth. That they make up half the population, and they're going to be running the world. So why wouldn't we give them the tools ultimately to be able to do that? And yes, by virtue of the fact that most of them are very young, if they would not typically be watching a show like Years of Living Dangerously, if it takes something like a vampire soap opera, which has been such a great 5 years of storytelling that really resonated with this audience and built this audience, my whole thing is, I don't know how to do very much in the world, but leveraging entertainment value and using social media to create quantifiable global change, that I know how to do. And what's so exciting about that is that if a 15 or 16-year-old young person is watching Years of Living Dangerously, all of a sudden they become empowered by all this information. So ideally what you want to do is, and it all stems from a compassionate place, the biggest thing missing in life, the reason we don't necessarily look through life in this more holistic framework, is there's such a lack of compassion for anything. And so I guess what I'm saying is that if it takes me being a face of this one episode or component of the show to get young people watching it, then so be it.